Welcome back to my first ever playthrough of City Skylines 2. This is episode 12. 12! What? Just so you guys know and you have a reference of time, today is October 31st. Happy Halloween, but it won't be for you. Sorry, that's just kind of the way the world works right now for me. But, yeah. It seems to be a rainy day in Elysian Metro, which is very opposite for the day which I have. However, it is very cold. It was below freezing today when I woke up. The first freezing temperature of this side of the year. And yeah, I have my hot coffee. Lots of it. Today we're gonna probably mess around with some. I think last episode I talked about power. See, every time I get a notification that's up here, it's like freeze. We're gonna spend some points because I think. I don't think we have any parks. We do. We have park maintenance. We might want to start getting some parks in. Actually, before I even do any of this, there is demand for some higher density. I'm going to take advantage of this demand. I don't know. Do I do the zoning trick of 2 skip? Let's remove this all. Sorry guys, you will have a place here soon. I promise. I'm just trying to fit more people in, okay? But if we do this as, what are we on? NA? And then fill in the holes with EU. And then this is fine. I'm going to leave the... Well, actually I don't, because there's no 1x1 buildings. But fill these guys in. We will break up some of the monotony that occurs while the game doesn't have as many buildings. And there's some demand for higher density residential, which I don't technically have unless you call low income high density. We're almost there to it. I'm gonna leave it as it is. Was this a cemetery? I will put that there. And then we'll see what it does. And then we're getting some demand for offices, which I think this is appropriate down here to pull some offices in. We'll see what these bigger zones get us. And we should, while we're thinking about it, I did not do a good job squaring that up, did I? So it looked like it was square with the grid, but it's not. "20 hours later." Man, the whole episode is going to be doing that. There we go. get it to... Are you going to draw it? Thank you. So, I've increased my graphics a bit. And I'm using the adaptive... The thing I mentioned, don't use it. They have patched. It is the dynamic resolution scale quality. I have it set to automatic at the moment. It seems to be working out most of the time. I think in the last episode, I was concerned that there was some gobbledygook, lower detail. The level of detail, the LOD, was pretty low on something, and I think it's just it will slam a low quality level of detail on something and then come back and redraw it, I think is what's happening. I don't know. A dev would have to say, hey, this is how this is actually supposed to be working. But knowing what I know about computer graphics and doing my own level design stuff, that makes sense. So let's unlock this power plant. What we don't actually pause this for a second, although we probably don't want to. I have to learn to not play with pause on if I'm playing with like zoning and stuff. So we're at 8806, which is better than what we ended with. Like after turning off the recording, we got closer towards the positive, and I don't even know what this is. Medium density? Oh, I just have to zone medium density for this? Okay, I'll worry about that here in a second. And yes, I am a little under the weather. I apologize. This won't get recorded other times. This is allergies. Allergies suck. Don't get them, kids. They suck. They're terrible. I'm going to go with the gas power plant. We have 7 points to unlock, so we might as well unlock a couple other things. We could unlock this. And this. That would be 4. Is there like a 1 point thing? It doesn't appear to be. Okay. I think this will help us get some revenue. I know it's going to be expensive. Hopefully we could place it. We could place it. We might have to do a bit of terraforming. And then we can't get oil yet, but we are close. Once we can get oil, will it even show me oil on the info view? Yes. Perfect. We could actually have oil literally right there. And then we already have it in our zone. Cool. Okay, let's get to work. I've also thought about doing more cuts instead of just live playthrough, so we can maybe get a little bit more done in each episode. I'm actually not really worried about what I'm getting done, although I do want to get more than just like an intersection done, because that's, of course, we had to do it twice, right? So if we do this. Also, is anybody else a little concerned that we don't have the way to paint sand right now? Or is it just me? Am I the only one concerned? I thought it was just me. You've pretty much confirmed it. It is different not having chat tell me stuff, but like I said, this is for the better for the moment. I am way too distracted. That, I think that should be okay, yeah. We'll worry about making it look good later. Where is the actual road? So it looks like it's facing me. So if we go here, nope, it is not facing me. But we want it there because if I recall, yeah, we could just add the oil there once we get it unlocked. I keep hitting pause. This is bad. I don't know, do you think I have to do that? See, every time you see a hiccup on the screen, immediately look to the right and you're going to see a little square with a hyphen in it. And that is, I believe, a log, an event journal. Which is a car accident. Can I go to this? If I click on this? It doesn't tell me. Is it chirpy? I don't think it's chirpy. If it was chirpy, it would be like constant. But I did minimize chirpy, and that's what let me see that little envelope popping up. I can call it an envelope. It's really a square with a hyphen in it. I am going to turn off snapping. Sneak in over here. I'm just gonna kind of put this out of the way. So now we should be generating power. We do have to bring in stuff. But once we unlock the next milestone, we will get our own gas, our own our own crude oil going. Eventually we'll refine it and make it all in-house. So we're gonna do some rapid expansion. I'm gonna save my points. I am thinking, what is this, college? Did I call it a cemetery? Wow. Do any of these go outside? Okay, they do. How wide is this? So, you want to have less gaps in your zoning? You could keep everything on and turn off snap to guidelines. Now, before I get too carried away, can this fit? Yes, I could go one more in. Crap. This is probably the same spot. I'm gonna do this. Whoop. Oh, get out of here. So, we have to go up one. There. And double check so we don't get surprises later. Yeah. So, huh. Oh, and supposedly I don't I don't see the cross junction. That's okay. We'll worry about that when the time comes. Okay, so we just need we need to grow. We just need to grow. That there's no excuse. We just need to grow. I am going to pause this for a second because we are going to take this out. And we are going to grow. We're going to take this guy. This is kind of like our pseudo highway. It's just like the main parallel. I don't know. We might we'll get there. Let's not get distracted any more than I already am, okay? If I do this, oh wait, it's an upgrade tool. Wait, did that build it? Upgrade. Wait. There's a difference? Crap. So, there was a way to make it give you a switch. Huh. Okay, let's try this again. Or is it I have to be I don't have this yet. Large roads. Okay. So how much does large roads cost us? 2. We'll do it. I think that if I grab this, just really curious. Is that there's really no center line if I want to conform to the grid? But if we look and pay attention to the track, does this do it? No. Interesting. I don't know how safe it is to have it in the middle. What if I put a stop there? Does it? What does it look like? I mean, I guess it's okay. I mean, yes, this is safer. It's got a curb and stuff. It's keeping vehicular traffic away from the train. Oh my gosh. I'm glad it doesn't confirm, but holy crap, have I done that by mistake a lot. Anyway. back to what we were doing. We'll build in a loop, and as you probably heard, my little focus cube timer has gone off. But let's finish this. Although right now I should probably leave it paused because I don't have a finished circuit. In fact, you know what we will do? We will make this loop be here. See? Did it again? Cool. You want to tell me that that is like that? I'll do that so it doesn't bug me. Let's see. Let's see how that looks. Also, let's check out this. So doing every other one gives it... Here's a shot of what taking the time to zone stuff with the different building sets looks like. All the same, and spent time doing it. So I just zoned this. Let's zone these guys too. Oop. Nope. Doo-doo. Gosh, I feel really bad not taking the whole kit and caboodle. Wow. Way to go. Gosh. Kind of a problem? What are we still in winter? We're still in winter? Jeez. Let's let it play. I'm going to let it play for a little bit between episodes. Until next time, my name is Ezilii. Thanks for hanging out. Do all the YouTube algorithm stuff. Stay awesome, stay amazing, and stay bad ass.